Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Manicured by Jill. So today I'm going to show you how I remove these beautiful press-on nails. These are gel polish in the color black. So I'm going to show you how I remove these. Painless, non-damaging, no harsh chemicals, just using soap and water really. So we'll get started. So I put a couple pumps of some hand soap into this Tupperware container. You can use whatever you want, whatever kind of bowl or container to soak your hands in. And then I just filled it up with some pretty warm water, almost hot, but not so hot that it's going to burn you. Please, you guys, do not burn your hands. Do not burn yourselves. Be very careful. I'm just gonna sit here and soak them and just let it loosen up that adhesive. Right now I have adhesive tabs on that's holding these on, and you can see these are my coffin shape. These are the short coffin. And then these are my stilettos, short stilettos. So I'm just gonna soak in here for maybe 10 minutes, I'd say. And then we'll see if they start to loosen. And you can use like a big bowl to put both of your hands in, or you can soak both like this. In the same container if you want. If you want to leave one hand available to do other things like scroll on your phone, you can do that as well. You can really do whatever works for you. So for me, I think I'm gonna do this one after. I might just show you the right hand on camera. We'll see what happens. But for now, I think I'm happy with just the one hand in the bowl. And so you guys, this is literally just using soap and water. Honestly, I feel like this is the safest way of removing press-on nails with no damage, no harsh chemicals. I love this because it's just using things that you already have at home. You don't have to go out and buy anything. I just feel a lot better using this rather than acetone. I don't recommend using acetone, at least not frequently, just because it's just very harsh on your skin. It dries it out. It's just better for your skin, in my opinion, to just use soap and water. So that's what I do, and it's very simple. It doesn't take that long. I soak for about 10 to 15 minutes, and if you need to soak longer, that's fine too. All we're gonna do is just soak this, and then I'll start to see if it's starting to loosen. And then I just use an orange wood stick. You could use a toothpick or something else, even like a little floss stick if you wanted to, just to kind of get under the sides and gently kind of nudge it to see if it's loose enough to start removing it. You never ever want to pry off the nails. That is super damaging, and using force like that can cause injury to your nail bed. So I do not recommend ever doing that because you don't want to ruin your nails and you don't want to hurt yourself. So the goal is to just gently nudge right under where the cuticle is and right in here to see if there's any lifting once we've loosened the glue with this warm water and soap. If it's not ready to come off yet, we're not going to force it. We will just soak a little bit longer and reevaluate. I am actually considering adding a gel polish line to my Etsy shop where I sell my dip powder press-on nails. I'm definitely interested in seeing what you guys think of this as a potential line in the future on my Etsy store. You can search Manicured by Jill on Etsy and you'll find me on there. I have all dip powder press-on nails in different shapes and lengths and styles and colors. If anybody is interested, I'm looking for someone to test out a gel polish set. So if you're interested, I will send you a complimentary set of gel polish press-on nails, and I'd love to get your feedback. I'll also send some adhesive nail tabs so that you can apply them. So yeah, it's kind of like a giveaway, kind of like a feedback kind of combo. So I will eventually be making an Instagram post, but I see that I have some subscribers and I really appreciate your guys' support, so you guys get to hear it here first. So yeah, I'm looking for somebody who would be interested in trying them out and giving me feedback, and if you like it, feel free to make an Instagram post or a Facebook post and tag Manicured by Jill. And if it doesn't work for you, please let me know. I highly welcome feedback. My specialty is dip powder nails, so gel polish is something that I'm exploring right now. I want to make sure that the color won't chip off. I want to make sure that it's going to be just as durable as my dip powder nails. So it's been a couple minutes of soaking, and I'm going to show you guys So I'm kind of just pressing, and I can see some of it's lifting up. You can see that lifting right there. I don't know if you can see that. Am I on camera? So you can see just a little lifting now, actually a lot of lifting. So that adhesive is starting to loosen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a look and see around the edge. So I have a little orange wood stick, but you can use probably a toothpick or a floss stick. Just be very gentle and very careful not to injure yourself. So I'm just gonna go along the edge, and I'm just gonna kind of nudge it. So I'm not gonna pry, I'm not gonna be forceful, but I'm just gonna start to, oh wow, okay, so that's almost off. You guys see that? It's almost completely off. So I'm just gonna do that very gently. I'm not gonna be forceful. I'm just gonna kind of nudge along. Oops, I'm sorry. I wanna make sure I'm in focus here. So I'm just really just encouraging it to kind of loosen, but I'm not being forceful. I'm not prying. I'm just very gently going right under where that cuticle is here, and I'm just kind of loosening here. And that one is still kind of on, kind of firm, so I'm not going to force it. I will come back later to that one. This pinky is pretty loosened, so that's good. And this thumbnail is actually like pretty much off. So there we go, that's one. My thumbnail looks perfect, it's intact, I'm not hurting, no issue there. And I might just soak these for a little bit longer. Honestly, this one might even just pop off as we're speaking. This one's pretty loose. I'm just gently nudging again. I'll soak it for a little bit longer. I don't want to force it. So I'm going to soak for just a little bit longer, a couple more minutes. But yeah, so I've just been talking about my gel polish and my shop and everything, and I've just been really loving the gel polish. I've had gel polish for a couple months now, but I've just been so into the dip powders, like I have been for 2 years now, ever since I started dipping. It's just never ending, the inspiration on Pinterest. There's just so much you can do with your nails, and I just love this. So if you guys ever need to take a break, like if you're burned out from dipping your own nails, if it's just taking too long for you, or you just need to try something different, or you have an event coming up and you don't want to have that pressure on yourself to do your own nails and have them turn out perfectly, feel free to check out my shop. You can definitely take a break from doing your own nails. You don't have to stop dipping completely to appreciate press-on nails, and you can see if they work for you. Maybe this is something that piques your interest and you really find that you like wearing press-on nails to the point that maybe you want to start dipping your own press-on nails. And I have lots of tips and advice and how-to videos, even on my YouTube channel, just for that. So I am so glad I made the switch to press-on nails. I used to dip my own nails when I first started learning, and I loved that. And when I discovered the press-on nails, I was like, well, I'll give it a try. My friend actually asked me if I could dip her. She already has press-on nails, the full coverage tips. And she asked me, you know, could you try dipping them in dip powder? And I tried it out, and I guess that's the rest is history. I just fell in love with that, and it's very easy to apply it when you're just laying it face down into the powder versus dipping your nail. So some of the nails have popped off while they were in here, so I think this might have been the middle fingernail. That one came off, and then there's another one in here. Here we go. Bobbing for nails, you guys. Bobbing for press-ons. And then these two are left, so I'm going to go back and do what I did before and just kind of gently encourage it to lift up a little bit more. And this doesn't hurt. I'm just putting a little bit of this edge right under, just so that I can get it to start to loosen. There we go. This one is almost completely off. You can see that. There we go. And then this one, little pinky, just working on this one. Again, be very gentle. You don't want to hurt yourself. I mean, this doesn't hurt, and this is not a sharp edge at all, so I really like that this is very gentle and non-damaging, and it's pretty hard to hurt yourself, honestly, doing this. This is painless, and I really don't mind it. So I'm just gonna soak for a little bit longer. They're almost completely off. I'm just so impressed with how well these removed, and They still look perfect. You can absolutely reuse them. And I've done this with glue as well. I was wearing the adhesive tabs when I was wearing these, but I've also applied nail glue to my nails and put these on, and I also was able to remove them with the soap and water. So it works either way, you guys. You do not have to use acetone. I am acetone free and loving it. So that's awesome. My pinky just came off in the water, so there's that one. So now we're just on the ring finger, and that one is extremely loose right now. I'm just kind of playing with it and kind of moving it around. And it's off. That was our final one. All of my nails have come off, and I'm done soaking my nails. And no damage, no pain, no acetone, no harsh chemicals, just soap and water. So if you are interested in testing out my gel polish line, please subscribe if you haven't already to my YouTube channel, and look out for my Instagram post that's also coming out, because I will be posting there as well. And like my Instagram post and follow me on Instagram at Manicured by Jill. So thank you for watching.